There we go. Alex, great seeing you first. How's it feel being back here in Toronto, knowing that, in about a month or so, that you're going to be hitting the track down here, Indy. It's happening all over again for you, my friend.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I love being back on Canadian soil. The race is always amazing here, good atmosphere. I'm looking forward to try the track. Obviously, it's not going to be in an Indy car; it will be in a NASCAR car. So, um, seeing different reference points will be quite interesting. But I'm looking forward to it. We have a great program with EpiPen on the 18 car, so very excited to be back on track in Canada.
Do you remember the first time that you drove here and what it was like?
Well, the last time I drove here was 2013 in IndyCar, and the first time was in 2000 in IndyCar. No, actually, I drove on that track in Formula Atlantic as well. I think it was 1996. I mean, it's always been really amazing to drive this particular circuit. First of all, I love street course, but most importantly, it's in Canada and it's downtown, so it's always great atmosphere.
Okay, well, what are the difficulties in driving this type of a track, though?
Well, the track, I mean, it's known that this track has concrete, at the apex of the corner. So, pavement transition, going from pavement to concrete to back to pavement, always very challenging for the cars.
But what are the things that you do like about the track, though, too? Whether it be rain or whether it be sun?
Oh man, on this track, you don't want to see rain. I think for the fans especially, it's always better if we have a great sunny day of racing. Like they have like so much to do in the paddock. Always good activities. Things to visit. A lot of vendors. It's a fun weekend for families. So when you're able to bring the sun on a race weekend, it's always better.
You're a veteran. You've been doing this for so many years. How do you think your style has changed from driving from the beginning to now? I mean, what are some of the things that you've learned that has helped you stay in that top 10, stay in that top 5, and win?
I mean, the style is the style. I mean, my driving style has not changed. My knowledge probably of race cars and track and perception has changed. The thing that changed me the most was, my daughter. Obviously, she's now 13 months. And, working really hard on sponsorship and try to make it and try to, buy yourself rides. Sometimes you have ups and downs and it feels like it could be the end of the world when you don't have a ride. But with her now in our life, I don't sweat the small stuff as much, and I see always things with a positive eye, and it's not the end of the world when something goes wrong in racing.
You're always focused, but who are some of the competitors that you think you're going to have to kind of look over your shoulder this time around?
Well, I mean, the usual suspect. If you look at IndyCar, it's for sure the Penske's, the Ganassis, the Andretti's, Inch are going to be really strong during the weekend.
Okay. And any secrets in what you're going to be doing to try to make sure you're in victory lane?
Well, I mean, so far the season has started for the EpiPen number 18 car, but I was not driving it because I was busy at Indianapolis. Car went well last weekend at Mosport. It looks like it was a strong beginning for us. We were in contention to win with Pierre-Luc Ouellet. So I don't know. I mean, I have to drive that car for the first time in 2016 pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to it. But I don't know yet. I mean, it's going to be really competitive this year in the series, and with the venue of Pinty's, it's perfect fit for Pfizer and EpiPen to be on board with us as a company that promotes awareness on food allergy.
And last question too, being of course Canadian, you realize every time you're out there, you're representing Canada, and you see the red and white out there, and they're always out there to support you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it all makes it worthwhile, all the sacrifice and the tears and all the effort that you're doing to make it into this very difficult sport of racing, where you need to bring the money, find the money to get yourself a job. Really, you buy yourself a job. So when you have the support, when you see people cheering for you, I mean, it makes it all worthwhile.
Well, it's worthwhile always watching you. It's always great talking to you, my friend. Good luck out there, and thanks again.
Thank you so much.